Welcome in, and welcome back to another episode of Stars Align Majic. My name is Conjure Sista, and I am back for a Venus Day reading. Tap in, Soul Samily. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, let me know that you're tapped in. And also, if you have not yet already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in here and let's see what the divine masculine, divine feminine within yourself, your higher self, has to say, as well as your person. Don't get me wrong, that because I talk about the divine masculine and divine feminine is you. Yes, it is you, but it's also your person as well. So don't get that twisted. Let me just make sure that it's extra double clear. Even though I'm talking about ourselves and what you need to know and what you need to do in far as growth per se, because as my favorites, I'm just loving her energy. Like, I don't know how I discovered her, but I just know she just kept on coming up on my feed. And so I just been watching and catching the tea from her. Excuse me. Still getting over the little bit of my head cold. But Mommy D, like she said in her video, if it's you, then it's me. And if it's me, and then it's you. Okay? So what you do for yourself, you do for your other person, because you ain't attracting no slackers. You like attracts like. So let's get into it. Take me a couple sips of water. So, a couple things that I was just kind of like downloading as I was shuffling car and I was saying my prayer, inviting your guys and my guys into the room and just filling this space. It started off as 90s jams like Jodeci and all that, like all the Jodeci love songs, right? And then it switched over into Temptations, Get Ready, Here I Come song. Now, I don't know if that's the name of the actual song. I don't think that's the name of the song, but the lyrics, Get Ready, because Here I Come, I kept on singing that. And I have been singing that for a minute, but it really was coming through really, really, really super duper strong. Or as I like to say in the South, when you get real country with it, it was coming in strong, baby. It was strong. So, I got my cards here in front of me. I don't know, like, this right here, this energy is very popping. Like, it's a lot of good high vibrating energy. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like when I'm not gonna say I don't know, because I do know, because I keep getting this feeling, even though, like, I've been talking about in my past couple of videos. If you have watched, if you have been keeping up, because it's like a little story of how we are growing through the weeks and as time and as months go. But I've been talking about, like, you just been focusing on your finances and just moving. And it's not to say that you are dismissing love, because I feel like love is coming, collective. I feel like you have been, we have been, not know you, we have been, because I'm in this damn boat too. So I'm gonna get in this boat and we gonna ride the waves together, and we gonna be high tying up in here. But I feel like you collective have been in a, we collective, let me change that. Ugh, not you, because it's we. Like I said, we in here together. I'm not reading for you, I'm reading for us. We are soul family up in here. Stars Align Majic family up in here. And so, um, I feel like we have been attracting some bomb ass men and women in our lives that just been here to help show us that we were some bomb ass people. Like we was trash. Like we were. If you have been in a relationship with a relationship was trash, it didn't pan out the way that you wanted to pan out, it's because we were trash. And I can be honest and talk about my shadow and say I was trashy as shit. But hey, I learned my lesson. I learned what it was that I needed to learn. And now I just feel like this person who is attracted to you, who is for you, who is meant for you, they are coming, but they're not coming like they're coming like the chariot, but they're also taking their time, like a turtle, kind of, because you both want to get a chance to really truly know each other. You really are being assured of each other. It's like you're not giving away your cup to anybody who is not for you. And even if you do give away that cup to that person and you rush it along, it's because you know they really are truly for you. However it moves, like I see it moving slow, but I also see it moving fast. And that means that some of us are going to be taking our time, and then some of us is like, oh, I know this is the person for me. So let's go ahead and move, and let's go ahead and just be in unison with ourselves and our creator, our source, God, and let's do this thing. So let's dive in. We already been in here talking for past 7 minutes on my timer, and I just want to go ahead and just give out this here reading, and let's dive into it. I'm going back to an oldie. I have not pulled from these in a minute. Oracle of the Seven Energies. Energies. Entities. Ow! No, I'm ready to pull from here, but I'm gonna pull from here after I pull my romance oracle. Spirit was like, no, romance oracle first. Like it lit up in the corner of my eye. So let's see what this romance oracle have to say. And then this could be the one. And we got another one. Chemistry. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, even though you know that this is the person, y'all are taking y'all time to build that chemistry with each other. Building, can he be my friend? Can she be my friend? Like you really like taking your time, as well as those who know, like, okay, I've been through hell and high water, and I know the difference. I know a snake when I see a snake or whatever, and so it's like you being really drawn in and you being magnetized by this chemistry, like it's legit. And then I hate to say this because I really don't believe in. I really don't. However, if God is willing to show me that it's possible, it's possible. But it's like a small little sprinkle of some salt, a little salt on that. Just add a little bit more salt. Okay, let me add just a little bit more salt just in case I under season this meat. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more salt just to make sure the flavor is right. That's how much I believe that this is gonna resonate with those out here. Because on the bottom of this could be the one card. It says you already met the romantic partner you seek. Now, I'm not the reason I say small amount because I don't feel like all of this is an X. It's just that you was just on two different timelines and you just needed to really truly learn what you need to learn, separate, and y'all come back together on another timeline when y'all really have both. Well, I won't say both because I feel like that energy is kind of like, and I feel like this is more so like a divine feminine energy too. Like the divine feminine was vibrating at a higher frequency than the divine masculine. And the divine masculine really couldn't catch up. He was being triggered too much by your light divine feminine that he could not do anything but to just say, hey, let's just be friends. And yes, it did break your heart, but you still have that chemistry towards that person. I feel like that's a small few of people. And then the ones who also could have known this person. They could have been just like a friend that you just want to keep as a friend in spirit. Like, nope, this is it. Now that you have shedded the flesh, the material 3D, the lust, and you really here to see this person, they're really here to see you for who you are. Could be the one. So let's keep pulling cards. Let's keep diving in. Let's do a little. I want oracles of the seven energy. Okay, well you better slide on out like Crisco. Smoke and mirrors. Number 6. Well, 42 reduced down to the number 6. See, I'm just telling you, like, it's the harmony in it. Like, when I look at the smoke and mirror cards, it's like once all the smoke has cleared, you can see clearly. You can understand what's what taking place. That's how I feel about the smoke and mirror cards when I see it. But we're going to read it from the book because it has been a minute since I pulled from this deck. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of out of touch with the energies around it. But I so love it. So let's read it. Let's pull the book out. 42. Okay, smoke and mirrors. Key concept. Seeing through the lens of past conditioning. The inability to recognize the truth of what is being offered, healing from misguided perceptions, moving beyond the illusion of separation, being accountable for your bias in the way you view the world. See, that now that's what I'm saying. Like the small quantity of people who will resonate with the part where that this is an X that's going to be coming back, and they might be coming back around Mercury retrograde, because Mercury retrograde is finna kick off soon in the beginning of September. It's getting there, so the energy is kind of like revving up, and so it's like you are getting thoughts of this person, you're getting like memories of this person or whatever. It's not whatever. However, I really truly feel like that small few of people who resonate with the X that may possibly be coming back around due to this Mercury retrograde, you two are on two different timelines, and they weren't ready for you, and you weren't ready for them either. Um, because if y'all would still be together at this point in time. There would have never been no separation, but you had to be separated to kind of understand what's what for this to come back around. However, for those who are, I feel the need to say this, for those who get exes that come back around during this Mercury retrograde, because child, they do. And I have been in quite a few Mercury retrogrades where I had a lot of exes who would pop back up, and I had to learn the hard way. Oh, maybe we was ready to be together. That's why I don't believe in exes coming back, because Mercury retrograde. Because that was just my lesson. They will be here during the energy, and then they will vanish, and then they'll come back around again for another Mercury retrograde, and then vanish. And I don't know how many times it took me to learn that lesson, but my ass got real soft, got good and soft to the point where when it finally hit me, ass is raw. Just saying, it hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took a minute to learn that lesson. So I do feel like some of y'all who may have the case of the ex or whatever. Come on, Maya. um, those of you who may have an ex that come back around, this also may be your lesson too. Like, to really truly see if you have learned your lesson. Now, don't be over here giving them, the whole bacon, everything that comes with it, as if y'all have been together all this time. Take your time, see what's up, feel into the energy, let your intuition guide you, trust your intuition. As soon as you get a red flag, wipe your hands clean and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be the leader of you. Okay? I'm just saying, but let's keep reading this card. We are actually built to view the world inaccurately. Tell me about it. Our five senses tell us we are separated from one another. We are conditioned to see time as linear. This creates a consciousness of, um, I know it's the decline. I know it is, but it's the way they spell it. And I know my country tongue is not going to, so I'm going to say declination. I'm going to put it like that. Make another word. Separation and finality. We have an innate fear that what we see is all there is, although we know deep down there is more. We are suspects of it. Our fear of death results from this kind of perception. The entire world is a construct of smoke and mirrors. Our job is to discover the truth that lies beyond this illusion. Discoveries at the frontiers of science align with what the ancestors have known. At the atomic level, we are blinking lights in empty space. Consciousness is fundamental. Time can be bent, or it sure can. We are eternal. Ask yourself if what you see is really just what you're looking at. What do you see? What do you sense beyond your intellectual assessment of what is? Can you drop into your heart and soul and call for a vision, a feeling, an awareness of the truth and authentics? Every day, remind yourself that you are instinctively connected to all life. The universe needs you to learn about it. You have within you extraordinary magic with which to co-create life beyond your wildest expectations. Today, trust the inner voice that reminds you that you truly will find what you seek and more, even if outer conditions appear to challenge that. It's all smoke and mirrors. The things are not exactly as they seem. Beautiful. Exactly. Like, excuse me. I have like another little cough want to come through. Exactly, collective. Like, I strongly feel like you and this person have been on two different timelines, and now this person is, God is bringing them back around. Not saying that this is a twin flame, because for me, I have to do a video on that to explain like the twin flame. It's more so an energy and not a person. And I will explain that in a future video to talk about that, because I had a little download with that, because I really did thought like the twin flame the guy that I met was actually my twin flame, and God had to let me know like, no, it's an energy, not a person. So I'm gonna do a video tapping into that, downloading, giving you my downloads around that. However, with this here person, whether if you haven't already met this person, whether they have been a long time friend, and now that you both have um removed the lust, your third eye is now open, and it's like you're not seeing the lust, the oh baby body got to be like this, or his D got to be like this, or his body he got to have a six pack, no beer belly, none like, whatever. Like once you get past like the lust of the things, you just know that you just want somebody who is here that is aware enough of what they're eating. Um, they're keeping their body moving because they know the energy can get stuck in the body. Can hold a conversation. You guys can pray together, laugh together, have a good time together. Build businesses and all that stuff together. Like now that you understand the meaningful of what it is that you're looking for, and here to know that the love that you two create together and you build together will increase the vibration of the energy of the world around you. Can't nothing stop you. Like once you get rid of all that smoke out the mirrors and get rid of all this illusion, all the stuff that they put on TV, they put on social media, and you all tapped into. Like I remember somebody put on Facebook that they was up all night watching TikTok. By the time they looked up, it was about 6 o'clock in the morning because the content was just that good. No, it ain't no ain't no content that good. You gonna keep me up from 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the evening to 6 o'clock in the morning. No, only content that's gonna be keeping me up is me and my spiritual team. It ain't gonna be nobody else on social media. No, I'm sorry, it will not happen. I'm going within myself, and you have gone within yourself, and your person has gone within yourself, and y'all have both cleared the smoke, thine smoke from these mirrors. And now you can really clearly see from a different perspective. And it's harmony here. Because don't forget that 42 reduces down to 6. 6 means harmony. 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 So let's clarify who is this person. Just for fun. Just for a little added fun. Who is this person that's coming towards you, collective? That's coming towards spirits. Ooh. It's the bottom of the deck for me. Ooh. You probably gonna travel when you meet this person, or things kind of get a card that fell. Things kind of kick off or whatever, or it just might come as a surprise. A gift from spirit, surprise. Don't worry about it when it's gonna happen. Some might travel and things might kick off. You might meet that person, girl. Lord have mercy, baby. Woo, Jesus. I done took you for a walk and got your bowels moving. Cause what was Jesus? Lord have mercy. Let's get some tarot on this. Ugh. Let's keep moving, cause child, who want a free dog? That make you want to get that dog away from. Oh, woo. Okay, let's get some tarot on this. My favorite all-time deck, the Light Seer Tarot. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Let's tap into this here energy. Because like I said, you got your head down, focusing in on you, collective, and building and cultivating your stuff, healing your generational wounds, your mother wound, father wounds, inner child wounds, all the things. And it's like, you know what, I ain't even got time for a relationship. But Spirit's like, little do you know, get ready, because here I come. We got the moon in reverse. Ooh, you better fly out. Gotta get you off the floor. It flew out and then flew and right underneath my foot. We got the Justice card. Let's get one more good little shuffle for the. One more good little shuffle. All my cards just wanted, all three of these cards literally hitting the floor. The floor, I say. Ooh. All major arcanas out here, and then on the bottom of the deck, it's death in reverse. So we have moon in reverse, justice upright, and judgment card upright. Yeah. So it brings back to what I was saying about with this here Mercury retrograde coming up. You're going to be judging. You're going to be letting your intuition guide you. And I feel like those who got exes that's going to be coming back and they just aren't full of shh, you know, you are aware of it, and you gonna balance out the scales of your life where you just gonna keep pushing it and you really not even gonna entertain them. And those who do have an ex that's coming back, but they're coming back to really truly cultivate, to till the garden, right? They really taking their time and making sure that this is it. That they know you are, or they know that you are meant, and this is where they supposed to be at, and this is where you supposed to be at. And so that it's like an equal balance of the scale. It's like equal work that is being put into it. And it doesn't. And some people, especially with this death card at the bottom of the deck, like they had to, like you both had to end cycles within yourself. And I feel like this divine masculine who is coming back around, they're not going to be rushing to be in a relationship with you, like let's get married today, tomorrow type of energy. It's because they are still growing in their stuff. They're still healing. Whatever it is that you have said to them that it didn't trigger them, but whatever you said, you planted a seed, and the seed is starting to take root and blossom. It's beginning to take root and blossom, and they just want to be in your space, like not the energy of you being my teacher and you just gotta tell me everything, but anything like that comes up from them within themselves, they have someone that they know that they can talk to and learn and get their perspective on it. And that's what I'm saying. Like it helps you all to see each other in another light. That's going to help keep your wheels turning and keeping theirs turning, and it's not going to delay you. It's not going to be like you healing their wounds type of energy. No, I feel like they're coming back in because you have planted a seed within them and it has taken root, and now they really have starting to begin their ascension journey. And whatever comes up within themselves, they know, like, okay, if I'm building a relationship with my spiritual team or whatever, even though I don't quite understand what this is, I know someone I can call and ask a quick little question just to get insight on how I can do something, what I need to do with this here energy or whatever, and they can go back and keep cultivating there and keep it ascending and keep being that friend for you, you being that friend for them, and y'all can just talk about y'all growth together. That's the picture I'm getting when I look at these cards. Like, let's clarify the energy. Yep, Ten of Swords. Yep, they're coming to like this ending of like you both had to end things, and so now that you are allowing things to end, we have the Hangman. We have the Hangman up here in the upright, and it's like you allowing spirit to lead. Like you know what's happening. Like you know it's all good. Like you know you're good. Yep, Page of Coins. It's like earth energy, grounding this energy. It's gonna start off at real slow. Pages are like friends, and that's also bringing back to somebody that this could be the one you know this person already. When I said something about this person has probably been a long time friend that you just kept in the friend zone, y'all kept each other in a friend zone. Probably has somewhat of a little crush on you. However, you just no, you friend. But now that things are ending, that friend gonna start looking like okay. So if they make a move, I will not be surprised. And that ex that's coming back around, they're gonna be taking their time. That's the only way I can kind of like see why exactly this is like rushed energy. I get that feeling of it's being rushed is because you guys have been friends for years, but how you have kept them in the friend zone forever. Like that has been your friend, you know? And it's like now it's like y'all are ending different cycles. Y'all are stop being childish and y'all will love relationships. You learning what you needed to learn. You're healing what you need to heal. You ascending. You're growing in your you growing within yourself. And so it's like now it's time to really truly throw a little curveball in here, and this friend gonna make that move. And then once they make their move, then I can see why that relationship y'all go from friends 1 minute to dating for probably 3 months, married, engaged in 6 months, married in a year type of energy. Like I can see that, and I can see why that is possible because it's like y'all have been friends for a long time, and so now it's like you all are now cultivating and working the dynamics of being in a relationship, and it's working because you're putting your lessons and you're being open, you're being vulnerable, you're expressing yourself, you're expressing your needs, you're expressing your wants, and all the things, and it's just like it works. That the energy still keeps flowing and it keeps moving. Ain't nothing getting stagnant. Ain't nothing being blocked. None of that is being blocked. And while I was saying that, the Empress card fell out. So I'm saying, like, it's only one Empress and one Emperor in the deck. I'm just saying, it's only one you and it's only one him. Got the Four of Coins. And, what's this? This that fell on the floor. And the Seven of Wands in reverse. Like I said, it's like a twist and turn with this energy. I'm picking up on some here, some there. If it resonates, let me know. Comment down below, and most definitely let me know. Now let's get one more final message, and we're most definitely going to close this here reading. Spirit, the Seven of Wands here, I feel like it's going to be a little stagnant energy, a little bit, because you don't trust it, but you do trust it. Like your intuition is like, do it, jump in, get out of your way, type of thing, and then you're gonna get out of it because it's seven of wands right here in reverse. You know, wands is all about passion. It's like you're trying to hide your feelings. It ain't gonna last long though. It's not. Let's get one more final message and then we're gonna close this out. Okay, then you better flop out, but let's get one more. Okay, I said one more and then more came. The first card that jumped out was the Peacock. And the deck that I'm using is the Coffee Cup Oracle. I'm gonna do a video to show what these look like because I will be selling these here deck in my online store, Awaken Jewels. So I gotta let you all see what these cards really look like. And this is like a more sort of tutorial, not a reading. Because when I do readings, that energy, it it just it's just, I don't know, it's just get kind of heavy for the internet to hold the energy. So the first card that came, so about the coffee cup, this deck is basically based off of, I don't know why I'm getting sleepy all of a sudden. I'm just getting real relaxed. But the coffee cup oracle, by Amira, who also created the Amira's Love Oracle. This is her new edition of her cards deck that she has. But these cards are basically off of an Arabic tradition. So, like certain things, like when we, like where I'm from the South of the United States, Louisiana to be exact. But I live in Atlanta, Georgia. When we think about snake, you think about somebody who's a snake. They using you. However, over in Arabic, in their culture and what their meaning of snake is like desire and attraction. I can see that now that you know expanding your knowledge and getting more full understanding of what is what. I can see that. So the first card that came out was pregnancy and wealth, which was the peacock card, followed by the key card, which was lock and unlock. Like you hold, like collective, you hold the key. Y'all hold the key to what it is that you need. You hold the key. Let it in. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the gazelle, which is change and purity. And then followed by the desire and attraction card with the snake card. Like, it's all here. Like, I see. I'm, some of y'all may not end up being pregnant. Who knows? Maybe with actual real child, or just maybe something that you are giving birth to that leads to your wealth and your success. Take it however you take it and apply it in your life and however it works out. I give birth just about every freaking day. um the change the with the Gazelle card, the changes that you are making in your life collective are allowing that key, like you have the universal key, and any and everything that you want, whether it is the love, the money, you can have it all. You hold the universal key, and the necessary changes that you are making for yourselves. Do not let somewhat of some kind of fear kind of trap you. So I do kind of see that a little bit in that energy. And then like I said, I really feel like you are trusting your intuition to the point where you just wake up and you snap out of that energy and you really truly allow the doors of your life to be unlocked and allow these blessings to flow in and out of your life. Ain't no more trap, ain't no more stuck, ain't no more stagnant. It's only up from here. With that being said, if you resonated with this video, be sure to go ahead and like it. It lets me know that hey, you peep, you hear with it, and as well as comment down below. Tell me your story. Let me know if anything that you have heard resonated with you. And as well as, don't forget to subscribe. I see y'all here watching. So go ahead and subscribe. Join the family. Tap in. I love you.